The story of Prophet Ayyub. Ibnu Ishaq said that the Prophet Ayyub was Roman. His lineage was Ayyub ibn Mos, ibn Razi, ibn Es, ibn Ishaq, ibn Ibrahim. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon them all. However, others say that his lineage was Ayyub ibn Mos, ibn Ra'u, ibn Es, ibn Ishaq, ibn Yaqub. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon them all. Ibn Asakir reported that his mother was the daughter of Lot. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. It is said that his father was among those who believed in Ibrahim. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. One day, he was thrown in the fire and was to be burned but survived. However, of all this opinion, the first opinion is the most popular because it was from the progeny of Ibrahim. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. This is in the saying of Allah. وَمِنْ ذُرِّيَّتِهِ دَاوُودَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ وَأَيُّوبَ وَيُوسُفَ وَمُوسَى وَهَارُونَ وَمِنْ ذُرِّيَّتِهِ دَاوُودَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ وَأَيُّوبَ وَيُوسُفَ وَمُوسَى وَهَارُونَ وَكَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْمُحْسِنِينَ. And from his offspring Daud, Sulaiman, Ayyub, Yusuf, Musa, and Harun. Quran Al-An'am. In this verse, the pronoun his is very referring to Ibrahim and not Noah. Peace be upon them all. He is one of those prophets who are mentioned especially that their revelation is seen in Surah An-Nisa. وَأَوْحَيْنَا إِلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ وَإِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ وَالْأَسْبَاطِ وَعِيسَى وَأَيُّوبَ وَيُونُسَ وَهَارُونَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ وَآتَيْنَا دَاوُودَ زَبُورًا. Indeed, we have referred to you as we related to Noah and the prophet after him, and we referred to Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, the tribes Isa and Ayyub. So the correct opinion is that he is from the progeny of Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Ibrahim. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon them all. As regards his wife is named, it is said she was Leah bin Yaqub. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Some others say her name was Rahma bin Ephraim. Yet some others claim that she was Leah bint Mans ibn Yaqub. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. This is the most popular opinion, and we have mentioned it here. Allah said in Quran, Surah Al-Anbiya, وَأَيُّوبَ إِذْ نَادَى رَبَّهُ أَنِّي مَسَّنِيَ الضُّرُّ وَأَنْتَ أَرْحَمُ الراحمين. And Ayyub, when he called to his Lord, saying, Ham had property in a place called Horan. He also had many children and large family. The young Ayyub was taken away from him. His body was infected with different kinds of diseases to such an excess that there was no part of his body that was healthy, except with his heart, entirely with which he remembered Allah. All throughout this, he remained patient and remembered Allah all the time, during the night and day, and in the morning and the evening. His illness prolonged for such a long time that even his friends deserted him and his relatives stayed away from him. He was expelled from his town and drowned upon a dunghill. Everybody left him except his wife, who fully fed her daughters. She did this because of the many good times she bought with him, and due to her compassion for him. She used to come to him and help him on in his necessities. In come to such an extent that she became weak and her money almost finished. She was in such a difficult situation that she started working to earn wages in order to profit from her husband. May Allah be pleased with her. She remained patient with him even through hard times that hit them when they were inflicted with loss of money, silver, and her husband became very ill. It is established in an authoritative hadith that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The most severely treated among the poor people are the prophets. Then after them the electors, and then the laces, and so on." And said, "And man is born to tread according to the strength of his religion. Thus, if his religion was strong, it still increased." Mujahid is reported to have said that the Prophet Ayyub, may be peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was the first to be infected with smallpox. Historians and scholars differ as regards the period of time he was inflicted their trials. Wahab ibn Munabbih said that he suffered from 3 years, not less. Anas on the other hand said that he suffered for about 7 years and a few months. Umayyad said that the period was 18 years. The severity of the disease has been described by Asodi that it was so severe that his flesh differed from his body and nothing remained on him except his bones and muscles. His wife used to bring ashes and spread in under his body. When the trial went for long, she said, "Oh, Ayyub, if you pray to your Lord, He will free you from this suffering." He answered, "I have lived for 70 years as a healthy person, so can I not be patient for Allah for another 70 years? She worked from people to earn money in order to feed Ayyub. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. However, the people then started to be cautious of her and did not employ it because they knew that she was the wife of Ayyub. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. They too may get infected by the same illness or be prone to the same trial. So when she did not win anybody to give birth, she went to some of the doctors of her society and sold one of her bride in return of plenty of food. When she came to Ayyub, may be peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, with food, he asked her where did she get the food from. He showed his disapproval, but he sighed. A worker for the people. Then, when it was the following day, and again she did not find anyone will give her work,